No, main difference is that the Polish people are proud nation, and they know about the people in their own country. Estonians, they have been slaves in our own country like 700 years, and we always expect somebody else to solve our problems. This is the start. And now on Sunday you're gonna have presidential elections here, so you have to win. You have to win big, same like Donald Trump. They're gonna try to interfere, especially European Commission here. Elections. If you look like Romania, what happened? It was 100% done by European Commission. They gave like $600 million there, and they interfered as much as they could. Yes, and I don't know how much Polish people know about Kaja Kallas. Who is Kaja Kallas? Kaja Kallas is now Vice President of European Commission. So basically, von der Leyen is the first one, and Kaja Kallas is the number two. Yeah, and why is it important? That the people here don't know where she comes from and what is her background. So this is very important to understand what is going on in all Europe, where they are going. So, Kaja Kallas's dad, Siim Kallas, you can take a look, but probably you don't find the information. But he was the elite communist in Soviet time. So elite communists, they have their own hospitals, their own shops, not like other people. They were living high life compared to other people. So when Estonia got their independence in 1991, the same communist elite, they changed the color and became like nationalists. Of course. And Siim Kallas, 1991, he got the president of Estonian Bank. The problem now is that there was gone, like stolen money, $10 million, and all the things point to Siim Kallas. So I can tell a little bit the background. So this program, what is used, still used today, is bought from Venezuela, from Hugo Chavez. And can you imagine these programs that you can't verify, you can't check anything. So every person has like a credit card and a PIN code. Put on the computer and they put the PIN code, and that's it. Voting is done. Put that. And now it's the funny part. You can't verify who was voting. So, like people over 90 years old, 100% in Estonia voting in internet. And they're always 100% voted by ruling party and reform party. And we have also paper ballots. So let's say 2023, we had parliament elections. By paper ballots, our Conservatives won by landslide. So later, they showed what was the internet election votes. And of course, the Reform Party got more than anybody else. So basically, they got 10 times more e-votes, internet votes, than paper ballot votes. So in the European Commission, what you can expect is going to happen in Europe. That means they don't care about the elections in any country. They want to take away any independence in any country. And they did make it like a federal. Everything controlled this. So we have to push them. They see only America and what the America problems are and what is good for America. So, but talking about Donald Trump and Marco Rubio, Kaja Kallas went to meet Marco Rubio in DC, Washington, DC. And a half hour before that, Marco Rubio told us this, I don't want to meet unelected officials. So that is their point, that they don't take von der Leyen or Kallas as a equal because they have no votes. Nobody has elected them. So that's why they try to do more work directly to the countries like Poland, like Hungary. Yes, the big problem in all Europe is energy prices and Green New Deal. So this, if Poland will adapt all that, It's already, I heard that they closed down those coal mines here. So this will cripple your economy, your country. And that's what they want to do, cripple the countries like Estonia, they did as an example. This is crippled country. And now they're trying to do other countries. I expect Poland exactly the same way, that same scenario, that they're going to push green agenda, but will cripple the government, cripple the economy, and make people just more poor and raise the taxes.